Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. This is an exhilarating circuit on the Formula One calendar. We'll be sure to see plenty of battles and overtaking this weekend, especially with the help of not one, not two, but 3 DRS zones. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let's get this underway. Hello and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done, and that means that qualifying awaits. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One. It's race day, with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And there are sure to be some dizzying strategies used here today, here in the Mexican Heights. The question is, though, who's going to be the one to climb to the top? The drivers there lined up on the grid under mostly sunny skies. Let's look at Mercedes for a moment. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? We've got the other Mercedes here. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. The teams are ready to go. This is it. Here we go with the Mexican Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
This is awesome work, come on.
Mercedes moved up a place. Sounds like a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Look at that! They've spun their car. Was that a lock-up on the track? We can take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up. It's a race position gained for a Mercedes. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Car in the wall.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin. And that's an off, and a big off. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. McLaren gain a position. Oh, there's a spin. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. They lose it there. That's the spin. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. It's a race position gained for Mercedes. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Is that a lockup? Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that. Ferrari advance the race position. Oh, we've had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And there it is. That's where they spin out.
Accident.
Got a yellow flag.
Oh, and that's a crash. Let's take a closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. That crash is terrible news for the team. And there's an overtake from Williams. Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Seems to have been a lockup. Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams here. And yes, that's the lockup. Did somebody spin out there? We're just watching the Red Bull. What a spin! Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They've spun the car. What a disaster. I think that was a crash. We can take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren. A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate. Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. It's a lockup, and that could be costly.
We've just got one lap remaining. We have checkered flag now.
No big worries here for Mercedes. Their driver did fairly well today. There's no doubt that Mercedes have a lot of potential. Now they need to figure out how to make it work for them.
Absolutely. This was very promising, and now the team will be doing everything they can to make good on that promise.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
Coming up in the next round is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as we head to Brazil. Join us next time at Interlagos.